Since 1936, NHBC has been helping to raise the standard of new homes across the UK. And ensuring the quality of new homes remains the focus of us here at our headquarters in Milton Keynes. In our offices throughout the country, and at every NHBC registered site all over the UK, just like this. NHBC has 12,000 registered builders all around the country. We set standards. We inspect to make sure those standards are being adhered to. We provide technical and engineering support, training services, health and safety. Importantly, we invest in research and development, and that's all wrapped up in our market-leading Buildmark warranty policy. Well, I joined NHBC in October 2012, and I was immediately impressed by the high calibre, high quality people I met across the business. A lot of very expert people, very professional people. Now, having said that, inevitably as you join a new business, there are things you'd like to change, like things you'd like to tweak. And so I looked at the review that was already ongoing, looking at the efficiency and effectiveness of the business, and helped reshape that to ensure we were looking at the customer focus of the business, for example. Now that review is complete, we are midway through implementation, and I am confident that looking forward we will be in much better shape to face the challenges of growth that's coming through in the market. NHBC's role and purpose is to help the industry improve the quality of new homes, and our standards set out the blueprint to which they must build. They detail design standards, performance standards, material standards, all sorts of things that will help the builders improve the quality of what they're building. Now, our processes around claims and the building inspection process feed into our standards, and so we are continually updating them year on year. And this year, for the first time, we have moved them online, so we have an interactive online standards guide that the builders are really loving. The standards timeline shows how our standards have evolved and how they've helped shape the buildings of today. I believe we have the most comprehensive set of data in the world around new houses, with 3/4 of a century of data on the construction of houses and occupation of new homes. We bring all that together. That analysis of that data enables us to predict future claims patterns and future issues, so we can head them off at the pass and help builders to design them out of the process going forward. Well, we recently identified an issue with pitched roofs. We analysed our data and we conducted some research and discussions with builders to understand the issues, and we've now updated our standards. We've conducted training with our builder customers to help them avoid the issues going forward. So having put that one to bed, we now turn to the next issue, and that's basements, where we see a number of claims coming through, some quite horrendous claims coming through. Well, we provide warranty and insurance cover to about 80% of the new homes built in the UK. Now, where things do go wrong, in the small proportion of cases where things go wrong, we're there to help homeowners out as quickly and as efficiently as possible. The good news is that 86% of claimants who made a claim with us last year were either satisfied or very satisfied with the service we provided. Since 2004, we've undertaken, on behalf of HBF, an industry survey looking at customer satisfaction. Every year we send out 100,000 or so forms to new homeowners, get a very high response rate, and the latest survey showed that 91% of new homeowners would recommend their builder to a friend, a really, really high number, and testament to the quality of homes being built. We've even supplemented that by supplying our builder customers with an online desktop tool to enable them to look at customer satisfaction right down to an individual site level, and the builders are absolutely lapping it up. We have about 250 building inspectors who carry out inspections at key stages during the construction process. Last year they carried out 500,000 or so inspections, and during those inspections they identified 250,000 reportable items. These are items that, if left unchecked, could have given rise to defects in newly constructed houses. Now, in addition to the key stage inspections, we also risk assess each site, and for those where we know the builder not very well, or there's difficult geography or difficult engineering issues, we will carry out more regular inspections. So whilst our inspection regime is very rigorous, clearly we can't guarantee that nothing will slip through the net. We're not on site 24 hours a day. We're not building the houses. So there is no guarantee. And in the small proportion of cases where things do go wrong, we make sure we're there for the homeowner. Given our history and our experience, we've always been at the heart of government, helping to advise and shape policy, and we continue that work. We spend a lot of time across the party boundaries helping to advise and influence the key stakeholders to make sure that the construction industry is well represented. So we continue to support the Zero Carbon Hub, working very closely with government to deliver its Zero Carbon Homes policy. We also continue to invest in the foundation, which carries out a variety of research and development projects. Last year we delivered 8 reports ranging from overheating in new homes to BIM, Business Information Modelling, and our 50th report was all about living in homes in the 21st century. So we've already delivered an online desktop-based customer satisfaction process. We've also developed an online home user guide, HUG, and that is being delivered to our builder customers for them to pass on to homeowners, and that's been very, very well received. We've moved into the apps space. Our first app is a foundation depth calculator that helps builders to understand the depth of foundations they need given the different trees in the vicinity. NHBC provides valuable and unique insights into the construction process, and our DNA is to help the industry to build better quality homes, and we will continue to do that going forward, particularly now when construction is perhaps more demanding, more difficult than it has been for many years. The demands of regulation, zero carbon, etc. are putting layer and layer of complexity onto the process, but we will be there to help the industry going forward.